What's up, guys?
How's it going, guys? We're back again with another tier list video. And the popularity of the last one, make sure to go watch that video. It's a great video, guys. It's really great. And I appreciate the love for that one. But we're back again with a video we mentioned that we would be making in the last video. Popcorn bucket tier list. Now, okay, I think there is actually videos on YouTube of people doing this, but not to this extreme. I think this is the biggest one I've ever seen. So, we honestly thought of this when we were making the last tier list video and the other day, so this would be really cool. So, yeah, let's just get into it. We both have bought a lot of these. I have more like the metal ones from Cinemark, but I know TJ has a lot of the funky ones too. I think he has some of the ones on the screen here, so he'll definitely provide us with some like first-hand experience. So it looks like he's snacking right now. What you got there, buddy?
I'm snacking on some Act 2 microwavable movie theater popcorn in my Deadpool and Wolverine movie theater bucket.
Hey, that's not okay. That sounds like a vibe, bro. I need some.
It's nice. Is
it good, bro? Where'd you get that popcorn?
It's good. It tastes better in a Dune bucket, but you know.
So we'll go through each tier. We have we have Dune bucket at the top, creative, pretty great, mid, and bad. So if anything seems off though, if we change anything mid video, we'll let you know. But I think that's what we're gonna go with for the tiers. And let's get into it. So the first one we have is the Blue Beetle popcorn bucket. I believe you can actually wear this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it has straps on it.
I gotta look this up.
Look it up. So I think the thing I really like about a lot of these buckets is a lot of them serve as actual movie props, and it's actually cheaper sometimes to buy the buckets than the actual like Marvel Legends or whatever, like the prop company that's gonna make it. So this is one of those examples. Listen, Blue Beetle, I never even watched it. I heard it was all right.
Oh, that's a different bucket from this bucket, but there is a popcorn bucket you could wear. Oh wait, no, you could wear. So you could put it around your like. I think there. So in some pictures, it has like a little lanyard thing.
Yeah, it has a lanyard on it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this thing's pretty cool. It does light up, I think, too, doesn't it?
Dude, that's next level, dude.
I believe this thing lights up. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure.
Are we gonna factor in the prices of these popcorn buckets in our rankings?
Honestly, so a lot of them average out at about 20, 25, 30 bucks. So I felt like there's only one on here I know that is really expensive. And some of these weren't available in America, so the pricing would be off. I'll tell you that one when we get to it. Pretty much every single one of these was between 20 and 30 bucks. So I thought, it was kind of repetitive. For this one, I'm going to put it in... I want to put it in creative, honestly.
I think you also got to keep in mind, though, this is from Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's fair not to put the movie... Like, okay, if you look at this and look at everything we got coming up, I think this one's pretty nice. I've seen a lot of people online who like this one, too. I think it's pretty cool. Like, especially... Listen, if Blue Beetle was a big movie, man, I think people would buy this. I think this would have sold out, but unfortunately, it just didn't do as well as it probably should have. Do you want me to change this, or are you cool with this?
I'm okay with this.
You're okay with this? Okay. This next one is actually one of my favorite ones, the Barbie Corvette. Now, I really like it. I'd put it in creative. However, this popcorn bucket, I believe, is the most expensive one that I know of. I might be wrong. It's one of the most expensive ones. This popcorn bucket was 70 bucks or around there.
What?
Yeah, or 65. It was in that range. You can look it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This was AMC exclusive, so it was definitely popular. I believe this sold out. This thing's on eBay for more than I think that. So really popular. Obviously, the Barbie movie made a lot of money. So this one's I never saw this anywhere. Yeah, man. What do you think? What do you think? I think this is pretty creative, though. I think it's really cool.
I don't really have any personal connection to this popcorn bucket.
Okay. I'm gonna flop it in creative.
It's all right. I think it. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this popcorn bucket, to be honest. Okay.
Next one, I think you could also put in creative.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Barbie box.
What?
Like,
oh my
like,
god! I dropped a piece of popcorn. What?
Like it's like a box for a Barbie. Yeah, you can look it up. It's it's literally like a Barbie box, like for the toy. You can fill it with popcorn. It has a clear thing on the front.
Let's see. Dude, people are selling the Barbie Corvette bucket not that much actually.
Oh really?
I mean, it's like, yeah, dude, it's on Walmart.com for like $60.
Oh okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it retailed for that. So.
Let's see, the Barbie box popcorn bucket.
I think this one was like 30, 25,
Oh wow,
30.
that's kind of epic, dude.
I think it is pretty cool. You know what I'm gonna do?
I mean, to be fair though, this is not just a normal popcorn bucket just with Barbie on it.
Yeah, but it's like the box of the.
I mean, yeah, but like it's not creative as the other two.
I guess that's valid. I think we move it down to pretty great. Honestly, that's a good point. Comparing it to the other two, I think the Blue Beetle one beats out the Corvette low key.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if I had to pick, I think I'd rather the Corvette, but the Blue Beetle one probably is cooler. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably better quality. Also, the price was probably cheaper, so yeah, we'll keep it at that. The next one I never even saw in my life before. The Top Gun bucket. I've never seen this before. It's like it's a helmet.
I mean, it's cool, but they make a lot of these helmet buckets. Like, it's not really anything too original.
Yeah,
like,
you know what would have been cool is if they made like a fighter jet and it popped open. But that could have been really cool.
Wait, what popped? What pops open?
No, I was saying like it would have been cool if they made a plane and it had part of it pop open.
Oh, like the Barbie Corvette.
Yeah.
I mean, it.
Yeah. That would have been cool.
This is a mid bucket.
You think this is mid?
Yeah.
I think it low key. I'm gonna put it in mid, just because it just doesn't look. I don't know. It doesn't meet like my popcorn bucket expectations.
Listen, if this was made before the massive surge in helmet popcorn buckets, it would be higher. But this is not anything that special at this point. They make plenty of these.
I think it is cool though. If you like Top Gun, it's a good prop. Like it's cool to have on your shelf maybe. But like for me, I don't know, man. Like I mean, I like Top Gun, but I just wouldn't buy this. I don't think.
I feel like there's something else we should factor into these buckets, which is how easy is it to eat popcorn out of these buckets.
That's very true.
Because some of these buckets are pain in the butt to eat popcorn out of because of their weird, distinct shape.
I think a lot of these buckets, you actually are losing value of the amount of popcorn you can fit in it.
Yes, that's
so
it's a scam.
Yeah, I think the Top Gun one, I know definitely you can't do much with. It's not as big as the actual helmet. The Barbie one, honestly, you might be losing value there, but I think the worst one I'm seeing is the Blue Beetle one.
You know what I'm worried about with that Barbie bucket, though? I'm worried about popcorn pouring out of that bucket. Because look at that picture. Look at all that popcorn. It looks like it's going to fall out.
Oh, you're talking about the car? I was talking about the other one, but...
Oh, no, I'm talking about the car. Like, you try to grab popcorn out there, it's going to be falling out.
That's valid, bro. I feel like there's not as much space as it looks like, honestly.
Because, guys, we need to remember, guys, these are popcorn buckets. They need to... their most important role is to fulfill the role of that of a popcorn. Like, look at this popcorn bucket.
Very important, very important.
I can easily grab my popcorn. I can grab handfuls of my popcorn if I wanted to, and eat it. Now, some of these buckets, no pop. Look, do you see any popcorn pouring out? No. It's just perfect. You know, we got to make sure to factor in how easy it is to eat popcorn out of these buckets if we're going to accurately assess how good these buckets are.
Yes. Bro, I'd never imagined in a million years this would be happening. Yeah, no, so yes. I think I'm still good on the rankings, though. I think it's still valid. This next one, okay, low-key.
It's a creative bucket. It is a creative bucket, so I think it should stay.
Okay, yes. This one right here.
Eh, it's kind of boring.
I think it's mid.
Yeah, it's kind of mid.
I think it's mid. I think but the functionality of being able to eat popcorn out of it.
I mean, it does score
points
for
for functionality.
No, I think it should be in pretty great because it's a good bucket. Because it's a good bucket.
Listen, it matches the theme of the movie well. It's only $14.99.
It's a good bucket.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper than most of the other buckets we get. I mean, this is pretty good value a bucket here. You get a lot of space to get the popcorn out.
I know this from personal experience. You could buy 2 of those buckets for the price of 1 Deadpool taxi popcorn bucket.
You buy like 5 of those for the price of the Corvette. I mean,
yeah, you could buy a lot of those. You think about how much popcorn you get. You could feed a small country with the amount of popcorn you can get from those buckets.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. This next one. This is my big issue. It doesn't look like you can fit any popcorn in this
thing. It looks
thing.
difficult. It looks hard to eat popcorn.
It looks like bro, I got R2-D2 who's going to be falling over on the ground, bro. I'm trying to eat my popcorn, bro.
You fill that puppy up, and then you open the bag, and it comes pouring out.
This is the thing I'll say, bro. Low-key, I want to put this in mid.
I do too.
R2-D2 display, it's cool, but bro... Why do you need this?
It's got a little straw on its head so you can drink out of its brain.
Oh, you can drink out of it? Alright, it's got to go there then. It's got...
Yeah, but think about that. Looks like a pain in the butt to get popcorn out of there. I'm just saying.
It is. That's why it's going in pretty great. It's not going in creative. Listen, it's cool. It's creative. But the popcorn looks horrible to do. You probably can fit like half a bag of a small popcorn in that. How you gonna carry that around? So the straw part's neat. But I don't think it's as good as the creative ones. I think we're going to keep it there. This next one, I think this is bad. I think this is really bad, dude.
Bro, is that even a popcorn bucket? Where's the popcorn at? I don't see any popcorn.
This truly is one of those cases. It looks like a McDonald's toy.
Dude, it looks like a it looks like a Burger King toy, not a McDonald's toy.
Dude, this is bad. So I don't. You can't fit any popcorn in it. It just is bad, dude. This is bad. They should have done like
Funko Pop, dude.
Nah, this is disrespectful to Funko Pops, bro. This is bad. I don't even know what to say about it, dude. It's bad. It's really bad. Next up we have Minions. I don't know if these were released in America.
Minions.
I think this one was, but I don't think the Big Jerry was.
Why does he look so scared?
No, he's like, so actually the eye does light up. However, the minimal popcorn and it's Minions, so it automatically is a little bit lower. I gotta go
But you're saying this popcorn bucket could double as a flashlight. So if it's dark outside,
yes, that's true.
At your house, and there's a power outage, and you run out of popcorn, and you need to find more popcorn to put in your popcorn bucket, you could use the light feature on your popcorn bucket to find that missing popcorn. And I think that alone makes this a pretty creative, and not just creative, but useful popcorn bucket to use. And I would say this popcorn bucket deserves a lot of respect, because if it's dark out and you can't find your popcorn and you need a light, you got one. And you could eat more popcorn. I just think it's the gift that keeps on giving. I think this is one of the best popcorn buckets ever made.
Alright, next one. I'm gonna put it in the same place. Actually, we'll put this guy here. And we'll put this guy here because he does not light up. He's just a big Jerry. That's all he is.
Big Jerry.
The next one we got is the Dungeons and Dragons. I've never even seen this one before. I think this one's pretty good. Huh?
It serves the purposes of a bucket pretty well just by looking at it.
Listen, you got the theme. Actually, I might... Listen, I don't know if it's pretty great. But... Low-key, I want to move the Barbie up, dude. Every time I see it, I actually really like it. But I think I'm going to put it here. I think it serves its purpose very well. And you get the theme, you get to match the theme. It's pretty cool. If you like that stuff, dude, it's a cool display piece, and you get a lot of popcorn. It's along the lines of the Mario bucket. I think both are very, very nice. I think those
What's the price per popcorn for these buckets? What's the price per kernel?
I think it's...
How many kernels can you fit in that bucket versus...
By 1 cent per kernel, I think.
1 cent per kernel? That's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty solid.
I think
the Blue Beetle one probably is like $5 per kernel. But anyways, this is on here twice.
Is that Ezra Miller's chest?
Yes, it is. It's the Flash.
So you're telling me I could eat popcorn out of Ezra Miller's body? That's a That's so weird. How do you even eat popcorn?
Listen, I want to put this in bad, but I feel like it deserves to be a Dune popcorn bucket scenario.
No, because like the Doom popcorn bucket's like cool. This is like, how do you eat popcorn out?
I think this is bad. I don't know if this was released in America.
I hope it wasn't, dude.
So technically, yeah, this also had a drink where it was a lightning strike and you could drink out of it. That's like this little, the one next to it. I think this is bad. I think this is worse than the angry man from Inside Out. I think it's worse than that. And The Flash did not make $1 billion like Inside Out, so it's automatically worse.
What are you talking about? Flash is the best movie ever. It had Michael Keaton Batman in it. Hater.
All right, next up we got the Slimer.
Oh, drop another piece of popcorn. No, this is I have this bucket.
You own this, I thought.
Yeah, right here.
I'm gonna put this in pretty great. Bucket. I think it's right here. I think that's a valid ranking for it. This
doubles as a Halloween decoration during Halloween time. You could put candy in it and hand it out to the kiddies at trick-or-treat time if you wanted to. This is a pretty good, you could put candy in it. You could put popcorn in it, and you could easily, I mean, it's sealed, so I'm not going to like, but you know, you can reach your hands in there pretty easily and grab out popcorn. The only thing you got to worry about is the sharp little Slimer teeth that might hit you on your way out. But besides that, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty cute. It's got a little popcorn bucket. This is the only popcorn bucket to have a popcorn bucket within the popcorn bucket, and I think it deserves some points for that.
I agree. I think the worst part is I feel like you can fit like maybe half a bag of dollar store popcorn in it. I don't think you can really fit anything in it, to be honest with you. I mean, now, it would be cool to have, like, if you want to put out at Halloween, like, to put candy in, that would be really cool.
Hand out the trick-or-treat. You can put your trick-or-treat candy in it, man.
You could. However, because of its size, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, here's its size in comparison to a normal popcorn tin.
You know what? It's bigger than it looks.
It's about like, you know, you probably fit about maybe 70 to 50% of the popcorn you can fit.
All right, we'll move it in creative. We'll do that. We'll move it in creative.
Points for creativity.
We'll put in creative. I think the Barbie car might be the. I don't know. I don't want to do the thing where we rank them in the categories because it's too hard. I don't want to do that. All right, next up we have the Ecto-1, dude. I think this has to go up top, though. I think this one has to. Look, you could probably fit more popcorn in that than most buckets, dude.
Probably.
And it's just, I don't know. I think it's pretty solid. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna make a few adjustments here, guys. We're gonna move Slimer down because I don't think it's as good as the Ecto-1. And I think the Blue one is still pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, I still like that.
I think it's better than the Ecto-1.
You think the Slimer's better than the Ecto-1?
Yeah, it's cooler looking. And it's still got the ability to eat popcorn out of it pretty well.
It's true. It's true. Okay, I'll put this right here. How about that? I think that's valid. I think we'll do that. We'll put it up there.
I think it's more creative.
Fair argument.
Than the because they're doing a bunch of these car popcorn buckets now.
Actually, also I thought I'd say the R2-D2 one was the first one of like the wave. It was for Rise of Skywalker. So.
Oh. Put it lower then.
Why, you don't like Rise of Skywalker? Is it your favorite movie?
No, I love it so much. That's why I want you to put it lower.
We'll move them back here. How about that? Next up, I think this is automatically the best one we've seen. I think this is... Dude, Ghostbuster buckets?
This is a nice bucket. This is
really cool. It functions as the catcher, and it fits popcorn. It looks sweet. Now, I think this thing actually goes for a lot of money on eBay.
This is a brilliant bucket, I must admit. It looks cool, and it functions perfectly as a popcorn bucket. It's essentially a normal popcorn bucket on top of one of those little ghost traps, and that's brilliant. That's a brilliant scheme.
I think it's brilliant, too.
Up with these
I should have thought of that.
It's smart.
It is. I know it is. Anyways, yeah, this thing's really cool. I think it lights up, too.
This is one of the best buckets.
This might be the best one we've seen. I think it is. Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. Ghostbusters went 3 for 3 for their buckets. Next up we have the Optimus Prime trailer bucket.
Well, I'd have to see this bucket in person, but it looks like you don't get a lot of popcorn in that, to be honest.
You actually, it looks like it's similar size to the Ecto 1, I think, in size. I feel like we can't have these two not together. However, I'm making a controversial move. We're gonna move Ecto 1 down. I think this is more fair. I think I gotta get this up, dude. This is bothering me. I think this has to go up. I think it has to. It's creative. It has to. It has to go up.
I feel like these car buckets are starting to get really repetitive, to be honest.
They are. They are. I think the Barbie one was the coolest. The next one is the worst one, although it is pretty cool. But we'll get to that when we get to it. The trailer one was neat. It's actually a pretty cool model. I think it was expensive. I don't know. I don't have much to say about it, to be honest, dude. I just don't. Not a huge fan of it. I think the Ecto one's better. Well, you know what? Okay, no, maybe not. Maybe not. I think you can fit more popcorn in that one. We'll put this one here. Yeah, that's my opinion on it. Very, very, very smart opinion on that popcorn bucket. Next one we have. This one I think is pretty. I don't care for this.
Yeah,
one.
It's pretty bad.
I think it's the best of the bad ones. I think I put it in bad.
I agree.
Okay. I think it's better than the Angry Man. I think anything is better than Flash. I just think it's boring.
I mean, this is definitely
cool.
better than Angry Man and Flash, yeah.
Yeah, the Angry Man, yeah. Like at the same time though, I want to move some of these, like this Minion. I want to move them down. Like that's just bad. I think this is adjusted. I think this is good. I think this is solid list right now. Sorry guys, this is a very great video. We have Dom Toretto's Charger. Listen, this is like a really cool thing. I really like it, okay? Can't get much better than this. However, at some point, dude, if you want a model of a car, dude, you just go buy it. Don't get it as a popcorn bucket.
Yeah. Plus, the problem is, if you get a popcorn bucket car, the car might drive away, and then you can't eat your popcorn anymore.
Yeah, that is true. The other thing with this popcorn bucket is it actually opens in the middle. Not in the windshield. It's like in the middle of it. Like it splits down the middle. It's really bad. I think this is the worst of the car ones. I think we're gonna go here with it. I think that's valid. I think that's a valid ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's worse than like a lot of these. I'm not gonna lie. I think it goes there.
Kind of mid.
Yeah. Next up, we have two that I'm not fans of because they're tiny. The Scream one, I think this is mid, and I think this one.
I got a bone to pick with this one. So, this one.
Would you put it in mid?
I put it in bad. You know why? Because I got this one. I got this one when I saw Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Bro. The pop was leaking out of this thing.
Really?
It was not staying in there.
Did you actually use this one?
Spilling. Yeah. I struggled to drink out of it. I spilled a bunch of my pop. My hands got all sticky while I was trying to watch Five Nights at Freddy's, and it really harmed my experience. And I gotta say, I think it's gotta go in bad, because how can you have a drink cup that you struggle to drink out of? You know?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, if it was leaking, man, we're gonna put there. I think this one's bad too, dude. I think this one goes here too. I think that's valid. Okay, we agree on that. Cool. Next one we got. Sorry. All right, we got these Spider-Verse buckets.
These are kind of basic.
These were $30 a piece.
Really?
Yeah.
That's almost bad.
I think they're bad, dude. Low key. Like, I'd consider putting them in mid just because they're kind of cool, I guess. The Gwen one's bad though. $30 is crazy. Yeah, I think these are bad, dude. I think these are bad. Would you agree?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think they're bad. The next one is basically we're gonna see a similar. Oh, whoa! I didn't mean to do that.
It's just another
one. I think this is mid. I think this is
Plus,
mid.
there's a problem with this one is that when you're trying to get your popcorn, you might poke your hand on the ears.
Yeah. Also,
you don't want to hurt
there's
yourself.
Barely any room on this. It comes from the Batman though, so it has to go mid. It's not bad. It's seriously at the end of the day though, this thing is kind of cool display wise, but as a popcorn bucket, I think it's pretty rough. So for that, we're gonna put it in mid. It's similar to the Top Gun bucket. Next up, this one hasn't even been released yet. The Alien one. This looks like a similar scenario to the mid ones. Some of these bad ones, however, it looks. I don't know how much popcorn you can actually fit in. It's got an opening on the top.
Yeah, is there like a little handle on the bottom or something? Because you see the way he's holding that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in I don't know. What are you thinking for this? I'm gonna put this in mid.
I'm thinking mid. Yeah,
I'm thinking mid. I think that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't buy this.
I might buy
cool
this.
Display-wise, though, I guess. Which is kind of what mid is. It's like a bad bucket, but it's got good display to it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fair.
Yeah.
This thing is, like, kind of neat.
It's kind of just a basic bucket. What's it based off of? What is that?
I don't know, dude. It's for Doctor Strange.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I don't know what this is for, though. I think this is... It lights up. It's cool looking. It's similar to the size, I think, to the Mario one. I think I'm gonna put it here. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, I guess. I'm gonna put it there. I think that's a good spot for it. Because I don't think it's as rough as the mid ones. I think it's still neat. It lights up. Anything that lights up is automatically cool. I mean, that's a fact. You know.
True, dude.
Yeah. The next one we got the Thor bucket.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's the Mjolnir.
Is that a bucket?
I think this is pretty cool. I just don't like where it opens.
Yeah, where? How are you supposed to open that?
The handle pops open and there's a little hatch on top of the thing.
Oh.
I don't know. I think this is... I'm struggling on this one, dude. Because at the same time, the hammer doesn't come off.
I think it's kind of mid, dude.
I think it's mid. I think it goes here, though. Because it does fit a lot of popcorn, it looks like. Decent amount. Maybe not, honestly. Maybe we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. You can't take the hammer off. I remember when it came out, people complained about that. It's literally kind of useless. It's a cool display piece, dude, but, like, still, dude, I'd rather just buy a real hammer. The next one's the Ant-Man one. I actually really like this one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's another helmet.
It is a helmet one. However, I think it's a step up because the eyes do light up, and you can fit more popcorn, I think, than a lot of them. For me, I'm going to plop this one right here. I think it's better than the Batman one. That one's boring. I think it's better than the Top Gun. I think this one, the eyes light up. This is for Quantumania. Favorite movie.
It lights up?
Huh?
It lights up?
Yeah, the eyes light up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's similar, it's like a flashlight, like you said, with the Minion. So,
yeah,
those two gotta go together.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Cool. We got the Groot bucket from Guardians 3. I think this is really creative.
I think this functions well as a popcorn bucket, and it looks like it's a popcorn bucket that Groot made.
I think that's really cool.
And
that's
like neat. That's neat.
I think I gotta put this in creative.
Yeah, I think you should go with, yeah.
Listen, the only thing about it that sucks is it's like a tree color, so it's a little boring to look at. But it is creative. You got Groot making the popcorn. And it's a handle to hold the popcorn. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. I'm going to put this one right here. Maybe I'll put it here. We'll put it here. It's underrated. I've never seen one like this bucket. Underrated. We made it to recent Deadpool buckets, guys. This one right here, dude.
This is a helmet bucket.
This is a helmet bucket. I think it's a step up from Batman, just because the Batman one looks odd with the mouth open.
Yeah.
This one, on the other hand,
I like that bucket. I do like that baby pool bucket.
This thing is really nice.
And it's a drink container too.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot.
It has a drink container. Probably doesn't fit that much popcorn, but it's still pretty cool. It's a cool display piece. Head pool, I think it's pretty great.
I kind of like head pull, yeah.
I put it here. It's just really small. That's just my opinion on it. I don't know. It's all right.
If you're watching your popcorn intake, that's a good popcorn bucket to have.
It's pretty great. I think it's a solid bucket. Yeah. This one's another head. I think this guy go right next to Batman. I think it's better than Batman because it looks bigger, looks cooler. I think this one goes right here. The taxi.
I think it's kind of a mid popcorn bucket because it looks hard to get popcorn out of.
Yeah, you actually have this, right?
I don't know how I'm even supposed to get popcorn out of this.
Like, okay, listen. You say, oh, it's the same as the other vehicles. Now listen to me. This thing doesn't open up like the other vehicles. This thing has a full hatch on the.
It does benefit its appearance, but this popcorn bucket is so unlike a popcorn bucket that when I bought it, they didn't even. It's in a friggin' box.
Yeah, I don't even think they want you to use it.
This is a toy. This ain't even a popcorn bucket at this point.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like literally in a box.
I think it's the best of the mid ones, but still, dude, you can't. It's not even a popcorn bucket at that point. The other vehicles have big openings you can get popcorn out of. This doesn't. Yeah. Alright, we made it to the last two. I think this one needs to go here.
Goes to yeah. You think it's Doom popcorn? I agree. The freaky bucket?
Listen to me on this, okay? Hear me out. This thing is actually good for the value. Not only can you resell this on eBay, but this thing is a huge bucket underneath it. Like, there's a lot of space to fit popcorn in this thing. This thing is a solid bucket. Now, the appearance helps, but I think this thing's a solid bucket.
I think it's a solid bucket, too, as well, yeah.
I think it's creative. I think it's got plenty of popcorn room, popcorn village. Yeah, this thing's great. I think this is awesome.
You can fit so much popcorn here that you'll have popcorn for tomorrow, too.
You would, 100%. Yeah. And you can sell it on eBay when you're all done. $200.
Make a profit. You could take the family out to see Deadpool, and then you can make your money back the next day by selling your popcorn bucket.
Yep. And I think we made it back to the Dune popcorn bucket. I think the Deadpool one's better in its own category. I think the Deadpool one beats it out.
The Dune popcorn bucket transcends. This Dune popcorn bucket is the reason why we're making this video.
Yes.
And I think this Dune popcorn bucket deserves the respect of being the top dog. Because not just does it accidentally look the way it does, but it kickstarted the entire popcorn bucket trend. And one probably has quite the experience eating out of that. I'll just, like putting your hand in there and grabbing the popcorn out probably feels, it's not just a bucket. It's the experience of eating out of the bucket that matters. And I think this popcorn bucket truly deserves, the top spot.
Anyways, and Dune is a great movie too. It's a good movie. Probably the best movie on this list. Possibly.
You're saying The Flash
isn't enough. I don't know if I can ever talk about these again. I think
until the next one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy these anymore.
You think you're kind of, I agree. I think I'm kind of sick of popcorn buckets now after this.
I don't think I ever want to look at this again. I'm never watching this video when it's uploaded, I don't think.
I think I'm going to sell my popcorn buckets, actually.
I think I'm going to delete the YouTube channel.
Because making this tier list reminded me that I've spent probably over like $200 on useless popcorn buckets.
I think when I'm older, I'm going to have a movie theater, and it's going to have a popcorn machine, and I'm going to use all the buckets then. And when my friends come over, they can pick out their favorite.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
I think that's my idea, yeah. Okay, guys, well, if you like this video, make sure to check out our other ones. We have lots of cool videos. And for our LEGO fans, yeah, we'll get back to LEGO videos. We're working on some stuff. But yeah, we wanted to get this video out. And, well, hopefully when this reaches 1 million views, you guys remembered us before we were famous. Yeah. And pretty soon we'll get our own popcorn bucket, actually. Nah, that won't happen.
It's going to be my head as a popcorn bucket.
Anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.